is 11, that was your first online Final Fantasy. 13, for some reason, and its trilogy. And the opening of 14, for some reason, when you turn the game on, it tells you you've entered a blocked scene and won't let you screen record it.
You son of a bitch. Still living on Shinra's kill.
No, man, it ain't not that.
Plus, a battle from each of the games to show an evolution of the fighting.
Please, I'm here.
Now it's Sony being gay as fuck. And not in the happy homosexual way. In the fucking fuck up bullshit ass way. Like, so check this out. This irks me so bad. Alright? Now, Final Fantasy 13. Okay? It's got 13, 13-2, and Lightning Returns. It's a trilogy of games. They were playable on the PlayStation 3. I have data for that game on my PlayStation account. Hear me out. Okay? The game is not available to purchase or play on PlayStation 4 and 5, but you could do it on PS3, PSP, and PS Vita. What the fuck sense does that make? Okay? On that same token, the games Chrono Trigger, Secret of Evermore, Brave Fencer Musashi, Parasite Eve, Vagrant Story, Bushido Blade. These are games that I own digitally on the PlayStation Network, on my PlayStation 3, my old PSP, my old PS Vita, and we're all playable digitally. And I have data for all of these games on my fucking PlayStation account. However, none of them are available to play on PS4 or 5. But they're all PlayStation 1 games, and there's a huge back catalog of PlayStation 1 games available for us to play on fucking PlayStation. So why the fuck are those specifically named games not fucking available, Sony? Square? What is your issues? Come on! Come on, Sony and Squaresoft / Enix. Square Enix, what the fuck? I own these games, and when you do fucking put them out here, guess what? You're gonna make me repurchase them like Final Fantasy 1 through 6. I already fucking bought 1 through 6. I already have data of 1 through 6 on my PSN account before you made the Pixel remasters. You should have just given me the fucking games that I already purchased. You repurchase them like Final Fantasy 1 through 6. I already fucking bought 1 through 6. I already have data of 1 through 6 on my PSN account before you made the Pixel remasters. You should have just given me the fucking games that I already purchased. Alright, that was a worthy crash out, right? That was worthy. That was worthy.
To take the load off your shoulders, right? Same old shit.
You feel me? You do. It just makes no sense.
On PS5 when it's fully capable of running on these later machines.
Right? How is fucking GTA 4 not here? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, you know something else that pisses me off? Alright, so look. Okay, so I'm a streamer, right? I stream the games that I play. I used to game offline. I used to just game, okay? But then years ago when I got the TikTok popularity, and they wanted me to stream, so I started streaming, and I just haven't stopped. So, what did you just say? Oh, yeah, okay. So, PlayStation 3 games, GTA 4, right? Those games are not downloadable on the PS5. They're only streamable on the PS5. And if I am streaming a PlayStation 3 game, then the system will not allow me to do videos, screen recordings of it, and it will not allow me to broadcast my gameplay to the internet as a stream, because I'm already streaming the game to my system. But hear me out. right now, while I'm streaming to the internet on Twitch, right? While I'm doing that on my PlayStation 5 alone, I could then have you in my party share play my game to you and that you play my game with me or as me. And that's me using the streaming service on the PlayStation itself to stream game to you to play. Because you don't own the game. I own the game. So if I can fucking broadcast my gameplay and stream it, and then you can take the controller from me or play with me and I'm streaming my game to you, isn't that a double use of the streaming service system of the PlayStation 5? And if there's a double use of the streaming service of the PlayStation 5, then why the fuck can't I goddamn screen record PlayStation 3 games or fucking broadcast my goddamn gameplay? Come on, Sony!
That is double use. They are looking for double pay.
Is one of my 2 viewers that's in my channel on average.
Okay, engaged viewers, 22 views. New engaged viewers, 45%. Returning engaged viewers, 68%. Views by platform, web, 41%. Android, 32%. iOS, 27%. Console, less than 1%. Mobile web, less than 1%. Most are 60% that came from US.
On Kick, I have 3,004 followers.
Wow. You got some lot of followers, dude.
No, I know, but it doesn't reflect in my channel. You know? Which is fucked up. Like, with 35,000 followers on TikTok, with an account with 13,000 followers on Instagram, with the 3,000 followers on Kick, with the 5,000 followers on Twitch, with the 4,000 followers on YouTube, you would think that my stream would pop off. Where the fuck is everybody? Where the fuck is everybody? For those of you who are here, I fucking love you and appreciate you. You guys make this worth doing. Even when there's nobody here, though, it's worth doing because I like to game, and I'd be doing it alone, and if somebody comes in, at least I get some company. But, like, I just don't understand.
What games do you play?
I'm cool with Guck. I'm cool with Guck. If Guck is cool with me, I'm cool with you.
Well, I think because I was talking to James when you left, and he says,
But you weren't.
you talked about,
Religion and politics?
yeah, religion and politics.
Who cares?
Yeah,
There's other people who do, and they take off still. They get people coming in to argue with them and talk shit. They get people to agree with them and fucking hype up. You know, that should be a controversial topic on my stream that most people aren't willing to talk about, but you're allowed to talk about here. So fuck it, come in. Let's have some heated debates. You know, we can do that. That can work. That will be fun. Like, there's people on all of my social media platforms. They're like, hey, I'd love to have a conversation with you. I'd love to debate you about Christianity. I'd love to debate you about politics, blah, blah. I'm like, fucking do it. Let's go. Come to my stream. Talk to me then. That's the way to do it. We can talk for hours. And if you're in my stream long enough, you can eventually get into my party. So, like, if you really want to fucking do something, then come to my stream.
Alright, English, 1 view, 18 plus only, 9 impressions, Chill Stream 1, CK 3. Are you okay, dude?
Yeah, I'm smoking weed. Weed makes you cough. And it's good anyways. I'm gonna put some hash on it, so I'm gonna copy some extra.
Playing with viewers is fun. I get 1 engagement. 3 engagements with the playing with viewers.
You know, it doesn't help my channels that fucking loser virgin fucks like Lolcow Enterprise take it upon themselves. And when I say that, I'm not saying that about you. I'm talking about these fucking losers who fucking attacked my channel needlessly because I dated an 18-year-old girl, you know?
What's wrong with dating an 18-year-old girl?
Nothing. She's an adult woman. I didn't know her when she was under 18. Like, if I would have known her, have a problem. But I didn't. So get over yourselves. And because that motherfucker made like 10 videos that are like hours of fucking defamation against me, lying and creating this narrative that doesn't exist, that killed my social media channels. It's another reason why. And that same piece of shit is the one who goes through and mass reports all of my things constantly. Stupid.
Oh, troll.
Yeah.
I got a thumbs down troll in my YouTube that just likes to give me thumbs down on my videos for no reason.
That's okay. I'd rather have this dude give me a thumbs down instead of making hours of fucking videos calling me a fucking predator. Give me a thumbs down.
Is based on people who dating people below the age of 18.
Right. I've never had an accusation like that. An accusation. Like somebody who said that I did that to them. Never once. There's no one in my fucking real life that could ever say that I did anything like that. Like, even when I myself turned 18 and I was dating a girl who was a few months younger than myself, I would not kiss her or hold hands with her or sleep in the same bed as her, even though we had a child in common, until she turned 18. And I was 18 and we'd already been together for 2 years. Like, we were a long-term couple from high school. And when I turned 18, even though it was still within statute of limitations, my mind, my morals, once you're 18, there's a clear fucking cutoff. You do not do sexual activities with anybody under the age of 18. And that's why I think age of consent laws are disgusting, because they allow for people over the age of 18 to have sexual inappropriate relationships with people under the 18 as long as they think it's okay. And it's not okay. It is not okay. Figured out who I really was and where I really was, and started using my real name and using my home address as names for things, and literally doxing me, right? After they did this shit, they literally did this for 3 fucking years, dude. For 3 straight years, these people did this. Mass harassment reports and fucking doxing. They wound up doing screen grabs of their own computer. And what they did, I don't know how they did it, but they created some kind of tool that was like a Python-like tool that it ran a script, okay? So they showed me what they were doing to my accounts. This is how they got rid of my Infernally Divine account with over 500,000 people. They literally sent a video of how they did this before the thing got taken down. So they had a web page up, a TikTok web page. They had this little program running on the side, and they opened up my web page. They opened up my TikTok account on their browser. When they did, they went to the first video on it, right? And they hit report, and they hit a key for reporting it. And then they hit report again, and hit another thing for reporting it, hit report again, and hit another one. It did that for every fucking possible way to report the video. Then the thing that they had opened, it saw what that did, and then repeated that step on every fucking video I had. So within 5 minutes, 10,000 videos that I'd posted over a couple years had been all violated, community guideline violated. So then, I don't even know how this worked, okay? So I started going through and like appealing, right? And it said, your content's been restored, your content's been restored, your content's been restored. But not one fucking video was restored. They were all still under the community guideline violated state. And then I got the account warning. Then I got another warning, your account's about to be banned. Then boom, your account's permanently banned. There was nothing I could fucking do. Not a fucking thing I could do. And they literally showed them doing this to my accounts. And they did this to every account that I made for 3 fucking years. You know how insane that is? I don't have the money to get an attorney, and I don't know who any of these people are. They're all just fucking nameless fucking loser faceless accounts on the internet who just decide to be malicious for no fucking reason. People who have skill on a computer and could utilize that stuff for a good to actually like find missing persons and fucking locate criminals and shit like that. They could do that, right? But instead they decided to just harass. However, when they started doxing me, that got me to tell the people that I've worked for, I'm like, listen, dude, I've worked for you for 7 fucking years and I haven't been paid at all. I owe this much in my child support. I feel that if I got that paid off, then my legal matter could disappear. I might have to do a couple months in jail because I violated parole, but I've done hundreds this long. This is how long I've been wanted, but it's all paid now, and I understand I might have to do some time for the violation of parole. However, I'd like not to. He's like, I don't think you're going to have to do any time, Scott. Let me verify what you said. And then a few days later, he got a hold of me and said, yep, your child support's paid off. You don't owe anything anymore, so I'm going to file some paperwork to dismiss the case against you. And he filed paperwork. The prosecutor and the judge signed off on that, and the case was dismissed against me. So then with that, I had to contact the probation parole division again and let them know that the case is dismissed against me, because that's where the warrant came from, was the probation parole division. And they said that they'd have to verify that case. And then 10 days later, I got a notice from them letting me know that they were able to show that I didn't have a legal case anymore, that the child support was paid off. And so they were going to discharge me from parole dishonorably. I got a dishonorable discharge from parole. And then my warrant was rescinded. So then I haven't had a warrant since then. And because I got that handled, that's when I became part of all of my children's lives again. And then eventually met Aaliyah, and then the next chaos began. Because I dated because a woman who was 18 and made adult content came on to me, showed me her adult profiles, found my adult profiles, and we started trying to boost each other's pages. And in the process of doing that for one another, she ended up liking me and asking me out. I said yes. We dated for a few months, and we ended amicably. We're still friends. And that loser online, Lolcow Enterprise, decided to take that situation and the fact that I'm a Satanist and grew up in an abused lifestyle and tried to say that I'm a predator and made all these horrific fucking videos that I told you about. It's just really gross that what they've done with my past and tried to mischaracterize my relationships and my life to paint a narrative that's not true. And there's so many idiots online who just listen to things that are said to them without actually verifying the veracity of it and seeing what's reality or not. And I am so open and public, you could come here and interact with me directly. You can see what I'm doing all day long, and you show me where anybody's being fucking preyed upon or abused. Show me this. And you won't be able to. And not one single person can ever come forward and show any documentation showing me ever doing anything weird like that. In fact, when anybody even tries to flirt with me, I literally check their ID. I say, listen, I can't allow you to talk to me like this unless I see your ID. And they're like, oh, okay, here you go. If they say, no, I don't have it, I can't show you, even though I'm this old, I'm like, nope, sorry, I can't. Don't fucking talk to me this way, because if you do, I'm going to block you. And they don't talk to me that way. And if they do talk to me that way, guess what? I block them. I screen record what they did, and I show people what the fuck happened.
Mm-hmm. It's quite sad how people are treating you like
that loser online, Lolcow Enterprise, decided to take that situation and the fact that I'm a Satanist and grew up in an abused lifestyle and tried to say that I'm a predator and made all these horrific fucking videos that I told you about. It's just really gross that what they've done with my past and tried to mischaracterize my relationships and my life to paint a narrative that's not true. And there's so many idiots online who just listen to things that are said to them without actually verifying the veracity of it and seeing what's reality or not. And I am so open and public, you could come here and interact with me directly. You can see what I'm doing all day long, and you show me where anybody's being fucking preyed upon or abused. Show me this. And you won't be able to. And not one single person can ever come forward and show any documentation showing me ever doing anything weird like that. In fact, when anybody even tries to flirt with me, I literally check their ID. I say, listen, I can't allow you to talk to me like this unless I see your ID. And they're like, oh, okay, here you go. If they say, no, I don't have it, I can't show you, even though I'm this old, I'm like, nope, sorry, I can't. Don't fucking talk to me this way, because if you do, I'm going to block you. And they don't talk to me that way. And if they do talk to me that way, guess what? I block them. I screen record what they did, and I show people what the fuck happened.
Mm-hmm. It's quite sad how people are treating you like this.
It really is. It's gross. It's really gross. And it's absolutely harmed what I've been trying to build online, you know? And I'm guaranteed the reason why I still have so many followers is because they're all hoping that fucking this bullshit's going to be true and they can see some crazy shit happen in my life. But they're not going to. They're just going to see me being who I am, playing video games, and taking random videos and responding to people. That's all they're going to see. Getting stoned. I keep trying to give a contest that if I get 500 subs, I'll do a DMT breakthrough on stream. Like, wouldn't everybody like to see that? Literally.
What is that?
If the 36,000 people that are my TikTok followers, right? Of my 36,000 TikTok followers, I know at least 500 of them have Amazon Prime, and they don't use the free Amazon Prime sub on anybody's Twitch accounts. And if those 500 of 36,000 that don't use their Prime subs decide, you know what, let's go do this for Scott one day, and came into my stream and linked their Amazon Prime account to their Twitch account, and then went to my Twitch page and hit Prime sub, and did that for me, you would change my life. Plus, I would break through on DMT for everybody to witness. What's up, Rib? How you been? And you would think that would be an easy task considering how many fucking followers I have. Dude, I did it to you first!
Nowhere to run. I'll see you in hell.
You're a bitch, Dine.
Oh, did I tell you? I just lost a couple more pounds today.
Nice, congratulations. Congratulations. That's really good. I'm happy for and proud of you. I myself am somebody who can't gain weight. Like, I eat like a fat person.
2 pounds W.
What's up, Dectro? How are you? Dectro says 2 pounds dubs.
Same.
That's you.
Thanks, man.
Hey. I know you.
How's Dectro today?
Dying. Hang on.
So at Dictro. Go follow at Dictro's channel https://twitch.tv/DECTRO.
Yes, I live and breathe.
And remember, anybody out there watching me do this shit, if you happen to have a PlayStation 5, that's all you need. If you think you could do better than me,
Bless your heart.
I'm happy to let you try.
Eleanor's birthday.
Fucking happy as shit to let you try.
What?
So we've got sin and fame and infamy all represented within the binding of the imagery. Somebody's asking me right now, my homie Mobika, they were like, hey, I want to make you a new logo. This is my friend. It's not like a graphics designer who's out there trying to like scam me for money.
Yeah, solicitors.
Yeah, I get a lot of solicitors. And like whenever I get people hitting me up at first, it's like, hey, how are you? And I see their name and I see GFX in it or anywhere or art, right? I say, great, thanks. But first, let me stop you. I feel that you're a graphics designer. I don't need any work, and if I did, I couldn't commission you to do any pieces for me anyways, so please don't even try. And then the next thing they come back with is, oh, well, it was not that expensive. I'm like, block.
Yeah,